Three, two, one.
You've heard the saying, sharpen the saw. But in 2026, most of us are too busy cutting wood with a blunt blade, wondering why nothing's working. Here's the truth. Burnout isn't proof of dedication. It's the evidence of disconnection. For today, we're rethinking habit number 7, sharpen the saw. Because in a world that never logs off, the sharpest skill you can master is knowing when to rest. Hey there, Office Ninjas, and welcome back to the Office Ninja Podcast. We are powered by Spotify and streaming on YouTube via the Office Ninja channel. We drop new episodes every Sunday, and if you're joining us live, catch our Friday night TikTok live streams where we unpack everything from leadership lessons to life resets. This episode wraps up our 7 habits reimagined for 2026 and beyond. And we're ending it with one that everyone knows, but hardly practices. Sharpen the saw. Because self-care isn't about bubble baths and weekend getaways anymore. It's about building systems that keep you sharp even when the world keeps spinning. For our first stop, the myth of constant output. In today's burnout economy, we glorify exhaustion. The more tired you are, the more committed you look. But here's what no one says. When you're always producing, you stop creating. Covey said, sharpen the saw. In 2026, that means one thing. Rest is performance maintenance. It's not indulgence, it's intelligence. You can't lead with clarity if your brain's running on low battery. You can't innovate if your nervous system's in survival mode. Rest is the new ROI. Next up, the 4 renewals, rebooted for 2026. In Covey's original model, sharpening the saw meant renewing 4 dimensions in your life: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Now let's translate that to our era. First, physical renewal. Not just fitness. We talk about digital detox. Log off. Unplug. Sleep. Second, mental renewal. It's not just about learning. It's also unlearning. Stop hoarding information. Practice selective ignorance. Third, emotional renewal. Replace doom scrolling with connection. Build conversations that refill, not drain. And lastly, spiritual renewal. Anchor your purpose. Know what matters when everything else screams for attention. These aren't soft habits. They're survival habits for modern professionals. Now let's see our letter sender for the week. Dear Office Ninja, I am an HR leader constantly juggling employee crisis, management pressure, and system updates. I know I'm burning out, but I can't stop. Everyone relies on me. What do I do without letting anyone down? This is a letter from Running on Empty. Hey Running, thank you for writing, and I hear you. Here's the truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. Leadership isn't about martyrdom. It's modeling. When you rest, you give your team permission to rest too. When you say no, you show them boundaries are part of excellence. Sharpening the saw isn't selfish. It's sustainable leadership. Because a dull blade doesn't just slow you down. It makes everyone else's work harder to compensate. Now let's see our poll question for the week. Which renewal do you struggle with the most? Is it A. Physical? I'm always tired. B. Mental? I can't shut off. Is it C. Emotional? I absorb everyone's stress? Or D. Spiritual? I've lost my sense of purpose. We'd love to hear your comments, so please don't hesitate to type them down below. In summary, Habit 7 in 2026 equals renewal as a leadership responsibility. Rest is not retreat, it's readiness. The sharpest professionals are the ones who pause with purpose. And lastly, burnout isn't a badge, it's a warning light. For our call to action, this week, schedule your own system update. Not a meeting, not a training, a pause. Call it what you want. Reflection hour, recharge day, quiet time. But do it deliberately. Because if you don't make time to sharpen the saw will make time for you. Usually, through exhaustion. And that's it for today's episode of the Office Ninja Podcast. If this message hit home, share it with the hardest worker you know, the one who needs a reminder that rest isn't weakness. And as always, prioritize your inner peace. Because peace isn't what you find at the end of the grind. It's what keeps you from breaking halfway through. Thank you, ninjas. See you next week.